Hey, hello, good morning. How are you guys doing? My name is Taiwo Isaac. I want to say a very, very big thank you for checking out this video series. The truth is, this is the first step to wanting to have a successful business. If you are selling any product right now, or you are offering any services, and you are already making sales, that is good for you. This video is going to make you double your sales or quadruple your sales. Now, but if you are also having challenges making sales, now this is going to help you start thinking about your marketing the right way. Probably you're doing something wrong about your marketing, and you are not connecting with your audience the way you should. The truth is, people don't buy the greatest product. No, people don't buy greatest products. They only buy products they are clear about. If for you to make sales, for you to buy anything, the truth is you will be clear. You have to be clear about what you are buying. Now, the human mind is drawn to clarity, and it runs away from confusion. So this video series is basically about marketing, but marketing the right way. So this first video in this three video series talks about how do you connect with your clients, how do you create that magnetic story brand that will make your clients or your buyers or your customers connect with whatever product you are selling or marketing. The truth is, if people are not clear about your business, if people are not clear about your market, if you are not eating them at that point you're supposed to be eating them when you are marketing, then they will never buy from you. The truth is, Apple makes the biggest sale. They have the biggest price point for their phones, but you can agree with me that they don't have the best product. Does the fact that they sell doesn't mean they have the best phone on the planet? No, I believe there are other phones that are better than them. But people love Apple because they have this clarity in their message, and that is where people connect with them, and they can go all out and put in any money to get their product. So right now we'll just open up this slide. So we'll just go through it. I want this video to be as short as possible so that you'll be able to consume it easily and you understand. It's going to be short, but it's going to be powerful. It's going to help you understand your marketing, help you know how to start marketing and how to start connecting with your people the right way. My name is Taiwo Isaac, and I am a business and marketing strategist. So let me just open up this slide so quickly run through these. All right. All right. So it is believed that for anyone or for any business to be successful, there's these three important P's that should be in place. Now, the first one is people. Yes, that is true. You need to have the right set of people wanting to buy your product before you start any business. If you have this hungry niche of people that are looking for something to buy, then if you create a product to meet their need, then it is believed that you are going to have a successful business, which is true. Of course, if there are no people wanting to buy your product, then you may not make sales. So the second P, that is process. Every business has a process of production, a process of packaging, and a process of moving your goods from your company or from wherever you have it to your client. So every business, every brand should have a process. If you don't have the right process in place, then your business, it is believed that your business is failed. And this is true. For I've been doing this for over a while now, and I've seen different kind of businesses, and those with processes that is not clear enough usually have problem at the end of the day with their with making sales, and later on affect the business in total. So the next thing is product. Yeah, if you need to have a great product that people want to buy, so before your business can be successful. If you don't have a great product, if if you have a product that people don't want to buy, then at the end of the day you may end up not having a successful business. But there's this important bit that we want us to focus about today. The truth is, most people already have a great product. They already have a great process, and they already have a great. They already have people wanting to buy their product, but they have people wanting to buy their product already. But there's this important one that most people don't focus on. There's this important one, because if you don't focus on this important P, then that is why you are having problem with your marketing. So that is what we'll be focusing on in this particular video, and that one is what we call positioning. Now, if your business is not positioned the right way, then people may not buy from you. So that is why we are talking about creating marketing using magnetic story brand to connect people to you, to position you the right way with your prospect, or with your customers, or with your clients. So now there are 7 elements of creating a magnetic story brand for your business. Or the truth is, when you think about it like this, is there anyone in this world right now that doesn't like story? Think about it like that. Of course, you love story. You right now you have the urge to drop this video and probably go and watch a movie. Now, you follow stories. If you see any gossip online, you want to follow it through. You want to read and read and read. Why is it like that? Now, the reason is that story has a clear framework. Story has a clear path. Every story, every movie that has been written in this whole world has these 7 elements I'm going to be talking to you about, and this is what we are going to be implementing into your marketing to make people understand. People are drawn. The brain is drawn to clarity, and it runs away from confusion. Confusion. If you have a clear messaging, if you have if people are clear about what you do, clear about how you want to help them grow, then they will connect with you. Like I said before, people don't buy the greatest product on earth. They don't. They only buy what they are clear about. For example, the last thing you bought, the last thing you purchased, if you are not clear about it, then I bet you won't buy it. But you bought it because you understand how you're going to use it. You understand everything behind that product. That is why you bought it. If you have a single doubt in your mind about a product, you won't buy it. So now we'll be using these 7 elements. First, I'll be talking to you about these 7 elements. Then we'll be using that to be implementing that into our marketing, so that you start seeing difference in your marketing. You start seeing where you are going wrong. You start understanding that you start letting people understand your business, understand your product, and with this they'll be able to buy from you fast. And if you apply everything you're going to learn in this video series, I bet you that your business will double in the next 2-3 months. So how do we use the power of story to grow our business? Then let's talk about why story. Why story? I think I've talked about this before. Story is the most powerful way of compelling the human brain. Of course, we all love story. It's because story compels us. Story has a system that makes us want to have more, want to follow it through. If a story does not have these 7 frameworks that we'll be talking about in this series, then that story, that is no more a story. Every movie you watch follows this 7 framework. Now, probably at the end of this, you understand how they create movie, how they indirectly use this seven framework to attract us to watch their films every time. If there's any movie in this world that doesn't follow this particular step, this particular framework or elements I'm going to be talking about in these videos, then probably that story will not make sense. People will not love that story or that movie. So, story is a series of random effects filtered through rules and formula. So, there's a particular formula and rules for every story. For every movie you watch, there's a particular rules and formula that it follows. If one of the rules or one of the formula is not there, then that movie may not do well. Like I said before, that movie may not do well. So this is going to teach you how to have a clear message as a brand and position your business in a unique way to your customers. I really hope you're going to pick up your pen right now and write down some things. I also have a free PDF that if you look below this video, you're going to see a link to download the PDF. So you can use that to start creating your marketing, but don't do that right now. Do that after watching this completing this video. So what does all stories have in common? Every movies you've watched, every story you've heard, they have something in common. And the first one is there's a character. I will say there's an hero. Now, if there is no single movie in this world that doesn't have a character or that doesn't have a hero, now if if there is any movie that doesn't have a character or a hero, then of course that movie has not been made. Understand, that movie has not been created. So every movie, every story has a character, has one hero that people loves. That the truth is, if that character, people must love that character. If they don't love that character, then they may not even continue watching that movie. Of course, in Nigeria, we call something like we call that person the actor. I remember when I was small, I watched him ask who is the actor of the film. So there has to be a character. There has to be a hero in that film. Now, right now, I will talk to you. I will just list out the 7 elements of a movie of every stories. Then after that, I'm going to be teaching you how do we apply these into our business. So the next thing is there has to be a problem that hero wants to solve. There has to be a problem that hero wants to solve. It's either there are some enemies in the other states that the hero has to go and conquer. If there is no problem, then that movie is not in fact it doesn't exist. There has to be a problem. There has to be a problem. The hero has to wants to go and conquer a problem. So, especially if you watch Nigerian movies, you see a character, probably a man or a woman that is looking for a way, probably to go and take his husband back from someone that has stolen his husband. You know what I'm talking about. So, there has to be a character, and there has to be a problem that the character, the hero wants to solve. So for the story part, there is this the internal part and the external part of the problem. Now, the first external part is okay. Now somebody took his husband and he wants to get his husband back. The internal part is that he has to take his husband back so that his children will have something to eat. Understand? So there's I'm just using this as an example. There's this external problem and there's this internal problem. I think I should even add one, which is the psychological part. If the external problem is that he wants to get his husband back, then the internal part is that so that the kids or the children will have a father. Then the psychological part may be so that you have that sense that she has won that fight. Understand? So for every story brand, there has to be the external part of the story, there has to be the internal part of the story, and there has to be a psychological part of the story too. So any story that misses out on this plan, then that story may not do well. Understand? So now there's like I said, there's a character. The second one is a problem, and the problem is divided. Sorry, I didn't add a third one. The problem is divided into three parts, which is the external problem, the internal, and the psychological part. So the external, like I said before, is that there's a problem that we want to conquer. The internal part is why they need to conquer that problem. Why the psychology part is how will it make the actor or the hero feel after conquering that particular problem. So the third one is there has to be a plan. Now, if you watch American movies, you see them before they go for to carry out any fight. You see they draw a plan. They tell you this is where you go through. This is where we'll go through. This is what we'll do. Even in Nigerian movies, there's always a plan. Okay, by this time, you go here. By this time, we'll go and do this, so that we're able to conquer the problem the way it should be. This is mostly most times in American movies. When you watch American movies, you see that there's always a plan to that they have to go through to conquer that problem. So the first one is there has to be a hero that wants to conquer a problem, and the second one is there should be a problem. The problem is in three parts, which is the external problem, the internal, and the psychological part. Then the third one now is the plan. There has to be a plan for you to be able to conquer the problem in the right way. So the fourth one is there has to be call to action. Now, okay, they've come together and they've planned they've planned on how to go about the mission, on how to achieve whatever they want to achieve, or how to conquer the problem. There has to be a call to action. There has to be a time for them to do that. You probably see in a typical American movie, you see, okay, somebody somewhere calling them on phone. Okay, you go here by this time. So by this time you are going to you are going to kill the enemies. By this time you shoot. Then somebody has to be there to tell them, yeah, shoot or kill. So that is what I mean by call to action. There's the particular time they carry out that plan they've had. Understand? So that is the fourth one. So the first one, like I said, is there has to be a hero. The second one, there has to be a problem. The third one, there has to be a plan. While the fourth one, then there has to be call to action. The fourth one is result. Now, after the plan and after they've gone out to carry out the action, now there has to be result. Okay. Every plans they've had, every plans they've everything they've executed, there has to be a result for it. Now the truth is, every movie, there is no movie in this world that doesn't have a result, and it has. That is why we're talking about these five and six together. They have the positive result and the negative result. Now, there is no movie or story in this world that directly tells you it's going to end in a positive way. If you knew before watching the movie that this movie is going to, the result, the action they are going to take is going to end in a positive way, then I bet you won't watch that movie again. They always let you know that the result is either going to be positive or negative. And there is no movie in this world that will tell you it's going to be negative. The result, I don't know if the mission they are going to carry out is going to be negative. If you knew that before you start watching the movie, then I bet you won't watch that movie again. So every movie follows this framework. the positive or the negative ending for the film. But most times, we all want the actor or the lead character to have a positive result because we've fallen in love with that character. Understand? So that is what each movie, every movie. These are the seven frameworks for every movies. So there has to be either positive or negative result, and these two has to be included in the movie in one way or the other. So now, how does this affect your marketing? How do we apply this into our marketing? So, how do we apply this into our marketing? How do we apply this? How does this affect our business? Now, I have a shocking fact for you. Now, I know right now you may be thinking people love you, people want to hear your story, but I have a shocking fact for you, which is people are not interested in your story or the story of your brand. No, the story of your customers is more important than the story of your brand. So what is important is the role you play in that customer story. If you think your clients are interested, or your buyers or your customers are interested in your story, then you are wrong. Now, what is of interest to them is how you can help in their own stories, in the problem they have, how you can help them. So, so this will help you to begin to define who your customers are and what is resisting them from what buying your product. Understand? So people are interested in businesses that have empathy on them, on their story, that wants to help their story, that are interested in their stories. That is what people are drawn to, not to your own story. I really want to understand this right now and start thinking about that and start thinking of how you're going to start applying this into marketing for your own business. So the first thing we talked about is the hero. Now, this is another shocking news for you. Customers are the heroes of your business, not you. So understand that brands or businesses that position themselves as a hero will never win. If everything is about you, we are this, we are that, we have I sell the best product, I have the best item, I we offer the best services. That means you are positioning yourself as the hero of your business, and people will run away from you. You have to position your customers or your client as the hero of your business. That is when they will start connecting to you. They will see that you are interested in their stories and you have empathy for their story and you are willing to help them. So the second one is a problem. Your customers, they have a problem. It's not you. It's your customers that have the problem, and it is you. It is you to help them. It is your own duty to help them solve that problem. So the second one is a problem, like we outlined in the seven elements. Your customers, they have a problem that they want to solve. For example, if you are selling hair, I worked with a brand, Switch Collections. They are into hair business, and now, after helping them remarket, rearrange or restructure their marketing, after creating a story brand for them, their business 10x in less than 2 months. No, I had to create story for their customers, not for them, before they were doing it the wrong way. Understand? So now your customers, your client has three problems. The external problem, for example, for that business. Now they have the external problem of they want to look beautiful. That is the external problem. And if you address just this external problem, you are not yet connecting with them. They have this internal problem of probably having an event coming soon. They want people to admire them, or they want their partners to admire them. Now, and they also have this psychological problem of they want to belong, they want to belong, they want people to see them in a special way that day. So these are the three things we started addressing for their marketing. And after I created this marketing for them, my God, you need to see how many sales they started making. They stopped selling on Jumia, on Konga, and they had their own brand. And today they're one of the biggest vendors on Instagram. So you have to address the problem of your customers in your marketing, and you have to address the external, the internal, and the psychological problem of your client. If you don't address that in your marketing, then they will not still connect with you or with your business. So the other one is, what plans do you have to help your customers? If you don't have a plan to help them, they will still not connect with you. You should have, okay, this is so and so want to do for you. This is how you're going to benefit from this product. This is how this product is going to help you. This is how this product is going to, this is what this product is going to do for you. Now, you have to make them understand this in your marketing. If they don't understand this in your marketing, if they don't understand the plans you have for them, then they will know you don't care for them. But if you have a plan for them, they will connect with you. They will know you have empathy for them. They will know you care about them. You care about their story. Understand? So you should, every of these elements should be applied in your marketing. You should have a plan for them. How do you want to help them? Okay, they've gone through this experience before. They've bought fake hairs before. This is what I did for Swiss collections. No, I know you've bought fake hairs before. You've bought hairs that are tangling and shedding away, and most of them don't care about you, but we do. We have plans for you. Now we are 100% sure about our hairs, and if you think you don't like our hair, return it back and we'll pay you your money. This line alone, this skyrocketed their sales like crazy. So you need to have a plan for them. You need to let them know you care about them. So the next one is, there's a result. They still have doubt in their heart that it may either go negative or positive. And of course, they want it to end positive. Like you want that story you're watching to end in a positive way. So you need to address the fact that you need to touch the fact that in your marketing that what you are getting from us is surely going to end in a positive way. You give them the rest assurance. You give them the money back guarantee that if you think this is not good, then we are going to give you back your money. So with that, they know the positive the positive part is going to be more higher than the negative part. So I really hope you understand everything I've outlined. I really don't want this video to go longer than this. So right now I have a PDF attached to this video. Just look below the video and you see a PDF there. So you can download that PDF and start writing out everything I've talked to you about. Now for write out who your clients are, who are they are the area of your business. Write out what is their problem, what is the external problem they have, what is the internal problem they have, and what is the psychological problem they have. Now tell them your plan. The third one is, tell them your plan on how you want to help them achieve this. Tell them you care about them. Tell them you know what they've been through and you are ready to help them. Understand? So now focus on the positive part. Tell them, I know you've been through a negative experience before, buying this kind of product from other people, and they give the bad one, but we are here with the good one. We care about you and we know what you want. We are like you. We've been like you before, and we don't want you to go through that same experience again. Tell them in your marketing. Let them know. Then the next one is call to action. You have to call them to action. No, it's amazing when I go through most clients' website. While I was working or as a freelancer for most clients in the US and other countries, it's amazing how they don't even have call to action. You need to tell them what to do to get your product. That is very, very important. To tell them, click this link to buy my product. You need to call this number right now to get my product. People will not do it except you ask them to do it. People don't change on their own unless they are challenged to. Tell them if you know you want to see this result in your life, if you want to do so and so, so that, call this number right now and we are going to help you. But I just want you to make your call to action as easy as possible. Make it very, very easy. Don't tell them to fill 1 million forms before they get to you. If you're offering a service, have somebody that is always ready to pick their call. Make the call to action easy. Click here, fill this form, and I will call you back. Call this number to get to me. No, just put a call to action on your site or in your marketing, or click this link below to get this so and so thing. I really hope you understand what I am saying. So at this point, I'll be stopping the video because I think it has taken so long, and I believe you must have gotten something in this video, and I hope you start applying this into your marketing. You know, if you want me to help you do this into your business, if you want me to help you create this into your business, then there's a link below. You have to click on that link and go through everything I've written up there to know if you qualify to work with me. You know, if you think you want me to help you recreate your marketing, if you want me to help you grow your business from where you are right now to where you want to be tomorrow, or where you want to be, if you want me to double or triple or quadruple your sales for you, then click the link below and go through the sales page. And if you think you are qualified, then I have a call to action there for you, what you need to do to get to me. Understand? And there's a PDF below this video. Once again, just download that PDF, write down everything, you know, from who your clients are, the problem they have, tell them the plans you have for them, then put a call to action, address both the negative and the positive part, and let them know you care about them and that you have the best product. And I believe, I so much believe that your marketing is going to be you're going to see amazing difference in your marketing from now on. No, I want to say thank you very much for taking your time to watch these videos. If you think this video has affected you in one way or the other, you can drop your comment below. There's a Facebook comment box below this video. Just drop a comment below, just to motivate me or to make me know you are really enjoying these videos, and so I'll be able to drop more free videos like this for you. Once again, thank you very, very much. My name is Taiwo Isaac.